Mntdewmania here, and welcome to a brand new day and a brand new Sunday seed showcase. That's right, I got a brand new seed. No village at spawn, I promise you. But there is a village. It's a good place to start. So the seed will pop up about now, and there you go. And there is a close by village, but it's 350 blocks away. So that's, at least we didn't land on it. There is a cool kind of sandcastle-y looking floaty thing right there. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here we are at village. This is actually the only village. I started to say village number one. I'm so used to saying that by now. But decent little village. It has got, I mean, you know, it's got a sword, a couple of iron ingots. That's something to start with anyway. It's, you know, got plenty of gardens, so you'll have plenty of food. But there is something cool I do want to show you right over here. It's only a couple. You can see all the cool floaty thingamabobs. I thought this area was really, really cool. I love savannas because they can just turn into some of the coolest landscapes that you can find in Minecraft. This will be in the description for you, just the cool. I'll put the coordinates up for you. And it caught my eye, is all. I think that's really, really cool. I like that. I like the floaty kind of things like that. Alright, so we're going to go. There's a big jungle here. And you guys know jungles are just not my favorite. I do like to find temples, which usually are buried deep, deep in the middle of a jungle. This one's a little different. Let me show you why. Okay, here we are. We are at 148, 761. And bam. Look at this. Check this out. Usually, it's been my experience anyway, if I'm looking for a temple, it is buried in the deepest, darkest part of the jungle. Occasionally, you will find one on a shoreline, but even then, it's sort of tucked back in. You know what I'm saying? The kitty cat is killing the chicken. But this one is just bam, out there, you know? I was like, wow, you usually don't see one this open. Very, very odd. So, then I went on around. I was like, okay, well, I'll keep flying on. So, I ended up here, about 500 blocks away, still in the same jungle. And here is another one right on the shoreline. That is so odd. If you guys really get into the temples, I mean, you guys know that you might find one sometime, but usually they are buried smack in the 1,000 block jungle somewhere. It's just very odd to find two this open. And then I found something even stranger about this jungle. Hold on one sec. Okay, you can see I'm almost 500 blocks away from that second temple. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, this is a pretty big jungle. And I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll come across a third one. That would be just totally freaking weird, right? Not only do we have floating trees, this is something that rarely, rarely ever happens in Minecraft. And it doesn't happen on purpose. They have talked about how they like to keep biomes as I don't know to use the word natural. I guess that's the only word to use. They want it to make sense. And you rarely go from a hot jungle to an icy beach. That is what this is. It's a cold beach. You just don't do this. It's just, I mean, I can understand going to a jungle and then maybe plains and then maybe, hills, extreme hills, and then you'll start getting into the cold stuff. But usually you find the cold places, I mean, you have to cross an ocean, and then you start running into some ice. That's usually the natural way it goes. This is very odd to go from a hot jungle to a cold climate like that. It is very odd. And then I want to show you what I found on the other side of this. All right, so hold on a sec. So you can see it's about 700 blocks to where we found this weird kind of happening. And so, of course, I wanted to look around, see if I saw any igloos or anything like that. And this is something else weird that doesn't happen very often. Usually, a cold place doesn't run into a temperate place. You know what I'm saying? This, I would have thought this would have ended in extreme hills or something like that. It goes from, or a taiga, maybe. I don't know. This was just very odd that it went again from ice plains right into a forest. That just is just very odd. It doesn't happen that much. That's kind of what made me so interested in it. I was just like, I'm blown away. That usually just never happens. So odd. Anything down here? Okay, just looking. So I got one more thing I want to show you, and then we will wrap this very odd seed up. Okay. Okay, we are back. We are at negative 907,522, but you can see, I'm sure, the Y right there. We are at 202. This is, you do not see these very often. This is a Savannah Plateau M. And this is one of the cool ones that just turned into just some crazy, weird. This is so awesome. I would build up there. I don't know how to get up there. I would build up there in a heartbeat. This is beyond epic. I love Savannah M's. You just don't find them that often. And like I said, that's one of the cool things about Savannahs. They can just twist and turn into these just totally cool, just almost like statues or something. It's just so awesome. I love it. So I did want to show you that. Again, this is it's kind of rare. You don't see that many of them, especially when they touch almost the sky limit. That is pretty cool. So I guess I will wrap this one up. I love this area. It's so cool. Um, not a lot of villages this time, thank goodness, but just some weird oddities with the land. Um, just some of these places usually don't come in contact with each other. It was just odd to see the layout of this one. So in the comments below, if you have a weird, odd seed like this where land has just kind of two biomes have come together that usually don't meet. Put it in the comments. Let me take a look at it. I'd be very interested. I am doing 1.12 seeds. This is 1.12.1. Usually when they're close together, like 1.12, 1.12.1, 0.2, if you put it in any of them, you should get the same spawn and everything. I have found that to be true 99.99% of the time. If I don't, it's very rare that I don't get, the same layout. And the same spawn area. But the moon is coming up, the sun is going down. This is absolutely just totally awesome. I love it. Yeah, I'd build up there in a heartbeat. And I will wrap this up and keep up my search for cool new seeds to bring you. Can't wait till 113 gets here. It's going to be so awesome. I'll catch you guys later. I'm so out of here.